Hey y'all, I'm gonna see if some people pop on before I get fully started. I just have just a little bit because I have to go back to work, but I wanted to walk you guys through my office space because I've realized that a lot of you guys have these questions, and I saw that Chloe did a video to YouTube yesterday, and actually when she posted that she was getting those containers, I was like, yeah, I need to get some different containers too. So I want to show you guys how I am able to work my business effectively this fall, even while being crazy busy because of going back to work. Okay, so if you have any questions about anything, go ahead and you can post those in the comments. But I am just going to walk you through this stuff really quick so you can see how I am effective when I'm always on the go. And organization is key, okay? All right, so first thing I'm going to do is show you that I keep my catalogs in a little bin. And as soon as I get those catalogs, I've already popped my label on them before I even put them away. So my catalogs are already labeled. I'm actually going to come up with a little survival guide for it and another little label later. I just haven't been able to do that just yet, but at least if someone needs something, I have this labeled, okay? This right here is another bin that has my other stuff, my August stuff. But you can see I have a little survival guide, and I've put my own stickers on there for them to see it. And you can see I put stickers on the back. So this is just in a little container. I wanted to show y'all that. I'll show you where all of these are actually held here in a second. So for my postcards, I have this container right here, and it's literally just like a photo case. And these are 4x6 photo cases, and I have all of my different postcards in them. So you just open up the little photo thing, and they're right there. And I have a bunch of different postcards in there, okay? I have one of these containers for my customer postcards, and then I have another container with my leadership postcards. So my promotion postcards, my PRV postcards, etc. So I keep those, and I'll show you all of this stuff and how it's held here in a second. So I have this little container. This right here is just a little bucket. I know it's super simple, but when I get a PWS order and I need to put it together. Well, I do stamps.com, and stamps.com is only going to be effective for me if I bulk do it and only do it once a week. But I don't necessarily, I may have a little bit of time to come into my office and write out a postcard. So I actually have some promotion postcards that I haven't quite mailed out yet, but they're already filled out and in my bin. And then same thing with this right here. It's for a customer. It got sent back to me. And because the address was wrong, so I popped it right back in my mail thing. So when it's time for me to mail, I just come right here. Okay. Now this is where a lot of people struggle with where to store their stickers or their flyers or whatever. So I have this they're called project holders, and they're big envelopes. So I'll show you. And yes, I've actually labeled it, labels and stickers. So it looks like this. And then when you open it, it's an accordion file. So I can actually, and of course they're falling out because I'm trying to show you, but it's an accordion file. So you can store all your different kinds of stickers in one little accordion file. And I like that because then they're all different. So all of mine that are different, I have in these little accordion file things, and you can see I have all the different stickers, right? So then when I have leftover scent of the month stickers, I put them right in here too. Okay, Chloe, you actually inspired this. I ordered some new bins that I'm going to show them here in a second. And then this one right here is for packaging orders. Okay, so when I say on my checklist bulk print out stuff, it's because I already have all of these tags printed. And like, I've got my VIP wax cash. I've got like a want it free poster I made. I have just a bunch of other things that are already printed and ready to go. So that was my catalog survival guide from the last time, from the old catalog. So I'll make a new one and I'll put that there. But I already have those copied so that when I'm ready to make when I'm doing packaging a party, I don't have to worry about, oh, I don't have ink or whatever. So I'd go ahead and have that done. And then I will show you the next thing. And what's really great, because my husband helps me label and so does my son, I have all that stuff organized. So this is just like a little bin of sample making stuff. I know it looks crazy, but really it's just all these different clear bags. And I just have all of them in one place so that when it's time to go make my scent of the month samples, I have it. Okay, so I'm going to show you where I keep all those bins. Okay, so I just have this little organizer right here, and it has my catalogs, that green bin for my mail outs. This is where all of my labels and packaging, sampling, that's just like some books. Here I have all my printer paper, super easy, okay? And that's where I keep my postcard holders. So I know Chloe did her video yesterday, but I wanted to share with you guys what I did. So I always bulk sample. So here I have my Scentsy Soak. I have these already put together. They're the shimmer wax, or the shimmer laundry liquid and washer whiffs, but I put them together in a bin so I'm not searching for it. So I put them in a clear bag, labeled it. These are only going to people that like really buy from me a lot, okay? I have my counter clean. I have my, whatever it's called, cotton cleanups. I have some more washer whiffs. So like I give washer whiffs away a lot, but I don't give the big sample packs away to everybody, but I will give these away. But I already have these mailed, or these labeled and ready to go. Same thing up here. These are some more washer whiffs. Here I have body samples. This bin right here is for my scent of the month, which I've given all of mine out. So now it's empty, but it's ready for the next order to come in. Okay. I just ordered these because I'm bulk sampling some more. I'm doing bathroom cleaner. I'm doing Scentsy Fresh, and then I'm doing 2 counter cleans. So I already ordered that. And then I already have like my labels printed out. So then I just have to go and make my samples because Chase helped me get caught up. And then this bin right here is just where I put like all my extra labels that I printed out. I'm going to put all my big sampling supplies down here so that, and like that's my bathroom cleaner I've already made labels for. So when Chase comes to help me bulk sample, all my stuff is right there. Okay. This is usually where I keep like some party orders. That one needs to be delivered. This is my home party bin because it has every single tester in it. And I organized my testers last catalog season by doing this. I taped that in there, and then I had all the testers and the stuff on the side. I am working on making new ones for the fall. But what I really wanted to show were these bins right here. Okay, so like I know Chloe has the ones that snap closed, but I didn't really have somewhere that I could put that because her storage is different. So don't worry about getting the exact thing that she got. Get something that's going to work for your space, because those bins would have taken over this, and I didn't have enough space for that because I typically put orders I'm going to deliver and stuff like that up here. Okay, so here I have my Join the Journey stuff already out all the time. My business cards out all the time. Here's a wax cash that I'm about to put in an order that I already have ready. And then these are a bunch of flyers that I use like all the time this month. So the ones that were in that little folder thing, I use those, but these are the ones that I'm definitely using right now because of this. And then my Babysit the Testers, 10% off. I've made a ton of Scentsy Club. I got that directly from the workstation. This is my text party thing because I want to make sure I put those in mail outs. I have my Scentsy Pets back there. And then my gift certificates that I made. And that's actually why I brought this home for my classroom, so I can separate that stuff and make it more organized. Okay, now in my closet, you can see at the top, this is where I have a bunch of my warmers and stuff like that. And this bin right here is where, so if you've ever ordered the big bags from Scentsy that are like really big clear bags that you can fit diffusers in, they're up here. And then like Christmas wrapping supplies that I had left over or any holiday stuff. I'm giving that as a gift. Don't worry about that. Okay, so this is like my mail out stuff. For customers and for team. I have a bunch of envelopes. I've got the clear poly mailers that you guys have seen. I've got my big purple mailers. I've got some free stuff from the post office. I have some bubble wrap. Like I just have all the things and like these right here so that I'm ready to go. Okay. These envelopes right here are what I'm going to send my catalogs out in. They're Amazon Basics. They're pretty good. I mean, obviously it's going to cost more than one stamp, but I'm going to put it in that envelope right there. I live and die by these envelopes. Okay. And then down here, I have all my bag storage. So I have different size bags. I do the craft bags because it saves me a lot of time just being able to pop my stuff in those bags, throw some tissue paper and ribbon on it instead of using the clear ones, but I do use those some. Then I have a larger size bag here. And then down here, so you can get packs of these clear bags on the workstation and packs of 10 for $1. And then I also keep like these room spray bags that they send you. I always keep those because those are great for join packets and stuff like that. And then I just got some new like thank you cards that are like that I can personalize. So I just put them in the bin down there. Right here is just a little bin I have for when I make my samples, just so that it's like super easy peasy. I've used the same measuring cups, my crinkle cutter, my stirrers or whatever, just right there in that bin. So I can just grab this and go. Okay. Now, over here, this is my little pegboard. Sorry. This is my pegboard. Chase got this for me at like Lowe's or something. It's a business write-off and it's really great. So these are the bars that I have technically like in stock. Obviously I don't advertise that to everybody, but my personal stash is downstairs so I don't mix and match. Okay. And then this right here are the other things that I have like in stock. So I just try to keep things organized. These right here are warmers that I've actually used. And so what I'm going to do at my last chance first glance, these 4 right there already used. And then these 2 right here were already used. So I'm actually going to do door prizes at my last chance first glance. But they have to buy something to get the door prize, if that makes sense. So when they come, I'm going to say, or on my flyer, because I'm not going to post it publicly, I'm going to personally text it. I'm going to say the first 3, I guess I'm going to do 5 because I'm not giving the Alabama one away. So I'm going to say the first 5 people to show up and purchase a certain amount will get a free gently used warmer of your choosing. Okay. So I'm going to give those away for them coming to my party, but they have to spend a certain amount for me to give that away. Just remember, you can't personally advertise that. Okay. All right. Or you can't publicly advertise that. Sorry. Okay. So then I have over here my printer, printing school stuff too. So I have like my extra planner sheets, stuff that I've already printed that can be popped into my planner. Here's my stamps.com stuff with my scale. So it's all organized. These were supposed to be put back in there. Okay. So I have all my pens and all that stuff, all my organization. I have like all my different office supplies right here. And then my stamps that I use for my business are right there. Do y'all have any questions? Let me know. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Okay, so my vision board is right here, and I keep it right here because I get ready right here in the mornings. So every morning I'm looking right here. Okay, so that's super important. I'm actually going to be doing some updated pictures on this wall as well because I have Chloe got me a super nice picture for promoting to SSD. So I'm going to frame that and put it in here, and I'm going to change up some things. Let me see what else I have. Oh, so like under here, These are my new consultant packets. So as soon as someone brand new joins, I already have these made. There's like 10 of these already made, and I've posted those in our group before. Here are some join info packets. These right here are like my host to join kits. I'm trying to get these last two out because these two are retiring scents, and I'm dropping one off today with a girl, and I didn't give her as many. I'm going to take some of those out. But I gave her catalog, order forms, etc. She's gonna try to earn her kit and do the $59 join. Okay. Does anybody else have any other questions about how I do things? Let me see. Okay. So here I also have extra planner pages. I also have this folder, which is like my bag party and mail outs. This is also extra stuff that I just already have printed, ready to go. So I'm ready to give any of these things away to people. Okay, I have order forms copied. This is what I put on my order forms. Oh, so I always give 10 order forms in my basket parties. I already have them stapled with this in front of it with 10 order forms. So that way when I get a bag party back, I already have this like ready to go. I just switch it out, right? And then same thing with down there. I just have extra ones already ready to go in my little drawers. That's just extra. And then the bottom two are just like tax information that I keep up with my receipts and stuff. Oh, last thing over here. So this right here, I kept my bag parties. I used to keep them over here, but they weren't in my line of sight all the time. These are like extra bring back bars that I'm going to sell at my open house too. That's another set. That's going to be my home party set of testers once I switch them out of that bin. Okay. So my bag parties weren't like out for me to see all the time, and I realized I needed to do better. So I've labeled this one fall. I'm still trying to find this one a home. This one's going to my friend, and so I just have to drop it off. And then some of this stuff in here, sometimes I would find that like I would buy things to give away to my team, and I can't stand like clutter or things being out. It drives me insane, and I would never give it away because I'd put it away in a closet and forget about it. So I didn't want to do that anymore. So I cleaned that bin out and put all the things that I could send to teammates right there. That's where I keep all my reunion lanyards because I really want to see those and keep me motivated. And then, oh, last thing. This has saved me a lot of time too. So I have these bins, and yes, I've literally labeled them. Blank labels, white paper, laminating in folders and stuff like that. So I have like this whole bin has different size labels in it. And then I have my laminator and my hole punch. Okay? I hope that this was helpful to you guys. Do not feel like you have to have all the things that I have, because you don't. But I know that organization is key when it comes to working really, really successfully this summer or this fall, because we've all got an incentive to earn, right? Okay. So if you're just popping on, I just walked people through my office to show you guys what I had. And like I said, if you have any other questions, just let me know. Love y'all and hope you have a good day.